Hier ein Verbremser von Danny Pfeil, dreht sich, landet im Kiesbett und muss das Rennen dort auch beenden. Ärgerlich für den...
Und bei Adorf hat man immer wieder den Eindruck, er kann viel schneller, holt Rückstände relativ zügig wieder auf, wenn da nicht immer wieder die vor ihm fahrenden BMW werden. Hier zum Beispiel ein Techtelmechtel zwischen der Startnummer 2, das ist Roger Moorbach.
Georgios Kolovos.
I just think he was braking and he was on the curb. I think that's what's happened with Antti Ramo. He's gone wide. He braked on the curb, and I could then see in the pack, by the way, there was a clash with the Corvette.
Who's this on board with? Could be Kolovos, actually. If we now T-bone, yeah, the number 9 car, nice. Bang.
That's a big hit.
And from Georgios's position, he just couldn't go anywhere anyway.
The bracket with the Barco sponsor machine, and they're off and running. Kangaroo out in front. Great run from Michael Kangaroo, and things have gone seriously wrong here. Oh, look at this. The car, the tyres have let go. Michael Kangaroo has gone into the field. Everything has come off of that car.
While his competitor slowed down smoothly, Mikel suddenly swerved to the right before slamming into the wall, and an explosion of metal and carbon fibre appeared.
One as our pole sitter stricken and going nowhere. Rodrigo Diaz Almeida in the orange. Oh, tries to defend. And the inevitable. The stall-stricken car angled up.
Fíjate cuando tantea con la izquierda, se va a fondo. Le da con la derecha,
Ya CTC, a ver, bueno. Justamente es Carabajal, al primero que le van pegando, lo van chocando. Carinelli, mira cómo lo tira para no, hace el trompo para no pegarle a nadie. Y quedan varios involucrados.
Sí. Ahí tenemos, el primer auto que queda cruzado y fíjate cuántos van por la banquina.
Hijada le pega fuertísimo.
Sí, y me quedaba fuera.
Que Piña se pegaron.
O el paso de Pernía.
Tremendo.
Están.
Y a ver.
Se queda sin frenos.
Uy, qué Piña le pegó.
Se queda sin frenos.
Se quedó sin frenos, claramente se quedó sin frenos.
Tremenda Piña, mirá cómo quedó el auto de Stan. A ver, bueno, pasos se pegaron. Ahí bajó Thiago, mirá, el dolor en el cuello, la ligó sin comerla ni beberla. Y se termina el fin de semana para Thiago Pernía y para...
The green flag starts his run. Colton Herta for Andretti.
And for you regular IndyCar fans...
Oh! Spin it in the wall! That's huge for Colton Herta. Upside down and dragging down the track. That's a big impact. That is a huge impact for Colton Herta here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
To see. Okay, so the lead car is Aaron Mason. He spins there, and I imagine he's going to come back on into the path of Stefan there, and that is exactly what happened. Real shame there.
Bedeutet, dass sie außerhalb der Punktewertung fahren, egal welche Platzierung sie erreichen, und die nachfahrenden Läufer aufrücken. Und hier bereits der erste Unfall. Und man sieht, wie hoch und mit welcher Geschwindigkeit die Autos fahren, bis zu 260. Hier ist, sehen wir hier in der Zeitlupe noch einmal, da hängt er mit dem rechten Vorderrad ein, bei der Nummer 50, links hinten. Der zieht ihn teilweise mit, die Vorderradaufhängung ist abgebrochen.
They continue to crash behind him. Rick Cruz is there. Sheldon Creed is there. No caution yet. There's the yellow. Corey Day out front. His first career victory comes at Talladega Super.
Hopefully Ali is okay. We see if we can take a look at what.
Middle of the tri-oval, right at the restart zone. Big hit to the right side of that car.
May very well have been some contact.
Of the 1996 Cordova edition, Eric Hinderberg lost control of his dragster and collided with Novotny. It was a massive impact that caused Novotny's vehicle to brake in a very sensitive place, right behind the driver's roll cage. But when it did this, it climbed the guardrail and was brutally launched in the air.
Olha o Cacá Bueno, tiroteio ali com o Gui Paques com o Tito Giafone, o Alan Kodair vê o mundo ao contrário.
Acho que o Alfredinho tocou nele, hein?
Tinha tudo para terminar mal. Olha,
rapaz,
foi o Ricardo Zonta.
Aí vai dar safety car.
Quando eu dizia que o Kodair nos livrou de um safety car, mais uma vez para você, aí vai ter o toque entre o Alfredinho e o Kodair, o efeito alavanca que faz rodar o carro do Kodair. Quando eu dizia isso, pode terminar mal?
Onde ele começou a carreira, onde ele conquistou seus melhores resultados.
Nossa, olha o Rafael Lopes aonde que vem. Ele vem se atirando e vai levar ali. Que pancada forte no piveta.
Completamente sem freio o Rafa Lopes.
Uma pancada muito forte ali com o Djalma Piveta, que vinha disputando com o Juca Bala.
I gotta say, to me, Murray there is in the draft. He's trying to stay in that slipstream the best he can, because at that point that's his best defense. It doesn't look like there's any malice there. It doesn't seem like they've either, you know, just turned into each other or anything like that. Unfortunately, they've just come together in that kink, and unfortunately this is...
Kleines Missverständnis zwischen den Teamkollegen Hebler und Riemer. Hebler, der Berliner, in zweiter Position, wird überrascht vom frühen Bremspunkt des Norddeutschen. Es gibt eine Kettenreaktion. Riemer dreht sich, scheidet aus. Hebler kommt ungeschoren davon. Michael Neumeister, der Sieger aus Zeltweg.
There for Walls, the objective racing car left of screen. You can see Ryland Gray.
Yep, the world had stopped at turn 8 and Jackson Walls hadn't realised. So here we are on board here with Aaron Cameron again, involved in all the skirmish. Watch up, Jackson Walls ahead, Ryland Gray into him. And then once you get caught in the damage down at turn 7 in the mid part of the field, you're just involved in everyone else's accident.
During a high-stakes qualifying run, his top-fuel dragster's front end launched skyward, resulting in a violent mid-air flip that stunned the crowd. Fortunately, Prudhomme escaped without injury despite the wreck. This marked his third major accident since switching classes, but the legend persevered, securing 6 more wins before his 1994 retirement.
Running. You see the car shuddering off the race.
Juan Ángel Rosso and Moura. Oh, that was... That last crash of Chiriano looks really, really nasty.
So yeah, oh, it's a big smash. It's a big smash. The barrier greets you.
They knew that. Oh, huge incident coming towards the end of that long straight. Is that the Rosser car?
It is the Rosser. There's a Porsche involved in that as well. And the total side of that car has been ripped off.
Here we go, cold tyres into the chicane. They've both run wide, and as they go over the chicane, Vidales just hits the bump at a wrong angle, momentarily airborne. And at this point, there's nothing he can do to stop the incident. That's going to see Beganovic clattered into, both of them into the barriers, both of them out of the race. and very good avoidance behind, particularly from Mini, who weaved in the middle.
Trying to knock it down in turn number 4. Elbows up, racing from J-Mac. Upside down, Janice Jones. Front straight away, big contact. Max Guilford drives away from the scene like the naughty kid on the push bike.